Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! Righto, I need to talk to you grubs about some crazy stuff that's been happening to me this patch, and then I'm going to show you some tactical stuff, and so we'll try and make this a bit of a good news, bad news day. This is my AWM. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already liked the video, please do so now. And if you haven't already subscribed, what the hell's wrong with you, you dirty, dirty muppet? I love you, just joking. Don't go anywhere, stay around. This is the AWM that I got this game, and it works just fine. You saw there, lovely little headshot. There's some random rotating, thinking that ducking down makes him invisible and immune to damage. That's great. It works. It does headshots. It does headshots very well. They work. The bad guys fall down and go back to the lobby. This has been happening this patch a lot, crap like this. There is a guy over there shooting at me. Okay. Ready for the headshot? There's the red marker. There's a headshot. There's an AWM. You heard the sound. That's me baffled as to what just happened. And then the guy actually is still over there, and he's run back from the window and then gets hit by the zone, and he gets killed by the placer. So he took damage, but he didn't take 100 damage. I don't know what the hell is going on there. That kind of crap has been happening to me all patch. Doink! AWM works there, right? No problems. No problem. No, sorry, the M24 works there. Level 3 helmet doesn't fall over. We're going to push here, and I want you to watch as I jump in through the door. I'm going to hit both these guys a lot, right? And with a lovely 3x spray, I absolutely drill one guy, and he doesn't fall down. I'm like, okay, that's possible, this guy here. But then the second guy, I go back and count it. I hit him 11 times. That guy doesn't fall over. I'm like, that seems unlikely. This guy, look at this. That was 11 times to make him die. 11 times. That's just been happening to me all patch. Drives me nuts. Makes me kind of angry. I can't help it. Anyway, let's talk about tactics, because tactics are very, very important. I particularly want to focus today. I've been playing a bit of Livic. I'm not going to lie. Been playing a bit of Livic, and sue me. Call me crazy. My mate Nevid SG loves Livic, and I love it a little bit too. I love it a little bit too. Oh my god, what? Oh, I've got to show you this. This is Jess. Jess, I don't know what you did here. He was reviving me. He had a molly. He thought it was a smoke, and then he pulled it, and then he just panics and throws it and sets us both on fire, and then dies. Just falls over and burned to death. Jess, if you're watching, have a good hard look at yourself. I want you to think about life. Okay, anyway. There's some people rotating into this section from crabgrass. I spot them down there. Jess has a crack at them. Now, I recently did a 10-second short on angles and how you should be looking for angles all the time. But something I didn't mention in that is that I pay attention to when I think people are going to try and get an angle, okay? And I set up for them coming to get the angle. So this is kind of like the double bluff. You've got to be aware of when people are actually pushing that and coming around. Oh, footsteps. Footsteps. Guess who anticipated? Guess who saw this coming like yesterday, buddy? Guess who saw you coming yesterday? Me. That's who. That's who saw you coming yesterday. And something else. A lot of people don't realise. This gun, the FAMAS. This is one of the most unpopular guns in PUBG Mobile. And it is absolutely, in my opinion, the most underrated gun in PUBG Mobile. And I've done a full video on this. And bog all of you watched it. And shame on you if you didn't. Because it's important. The M4's rate of fire is 0.094 seconds per round. The FAMAS's rate of fire is 0.066 seconds per round. That's only just slower than the Vector, okay? But, unlike the Vector, the FAMAS has a round that does 37.9 damage, okay? And the M4's does 40.9. So the FAMAS's time to kill is 0.264. If you're wondering, yeah, that is faster than an AKM. Yeah, it is faster than a Beryl M762. It is miles faster than any of those other 5.56 ARs. And it's actually faster than a Tommy gun. It's a little bit slower than a UMP. And about the same as a Vector. But it's got the bullet speed of a 5.56 AR. So if you're in a fight with this and a Graza or a UMP or anything with a slower bullet speed than 900 meters a second, the FAMAS will win. I understand its recoil is arse and that it is not pretty and it doesn't have a huge magazine and its reload speed is slow, but get an extended quick draw mag and watch it shred, okay? It is genuinely an underrated weapon that you need to get off your butts and start using. There, I've said it. That's my piece. Now I wanted to show you this because there's a really cool bit coming up here, and I will also point out that that guy died in the blue rather than have the gunfight. Like I hit him with the Kar 98 as he was rotating into that tree, and then he sat in his hands and came second, which I understand. I understand that we can panic and do things, but I really do think that needs to be pointed out. Don't be that guy. And I'm watching my right flank here, okay, because that is the high ground. Always check out the high ground. Well, what do you know? There are people up there doing things. Cool. I'm not seeing anything, and I don't want to wait too long because we're still outside the circle, and you know what Libic's like. It's the third-party paradise. I'm thinking, that dude up there, he's got to have a buddy. So we're constantly watching. Oh, there he is. He's seen me, so he's going to start firing. We win that because the FAMAS's rate of fire is so fast. He had the drop on me stone cold, that guy. But the FAMAS's rate of fire is so fast and its bullet speed is so fast that it actually gets there. And the first round to get there is the round that counts. So once he hits 0 life left, that's all there is to it. This is the part I wanted to show you. This is really brilliant what this guy does. So that's a headshot. You heard the headshot and everything. He runs downstairs to heal. That's cool. And Jess and I, who's playing with me at the moment, we're going to go on a bit of a tangent here and try and pincer him from both sides. This guy does something that is very, very cool. He jumps outside the building, fully heals up, and then goes and sits in the blue just on the other side of the wall. So it hurts, but when Jess goes to make an entry into that building, that dude was absolutely on point. And then he rushed in, but he had no health left. He nearly got away with it. I thought that was a superb bit of tactical work from the bad guy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Not a long one tonight. If you've got any video topics that you're really keen to see covered off on, leave it as a comment in the description below, and that would be tremendous. If you could like the channel and subscribe to the channel and do all that kind of stuff, that would also be fairly freaking tremendous. So do your best. I'm Bushka. Look after yourselves. Stay safe in the battlefield. And until next time, bye for now. Also, you grubs, don't forget the new Discord vanity URL, discord.gg/thebushka. Come and jump on. There's 12,500 of us on there. I stream there sometimes, which is pretty cool because I also get to talk to you using voice comms in the stream room. So if you want to do that, come along and have a good time and let your hair hang down. Discord.gg/thebushka. Jump on.